You're locked into Back to House Radio, bringing you the finest house music from across the decades. This is Back to House Radio.
Back to House Radio.
Hi people, this is Danny J. Lewis from Just Underground Recordings, and you are listening to Back to House Radio.
A very warm welcome to Back to House Radio. Yes, this is the House Across the Decades show with your hostess, with hopefully the mostess, DJ MJ, bringing it straight to you from Back to House Radio HQ, rolling through until the hours of 10 p.m. UK time. And on the show this evening, I'm bringing those brand new tracks, fresh off the production line, heavyweight sounds, right here on Back to House Radio. So we are now broadcasting to 149 countries across the globe. How good is that, right? And counting. And reaching out to thousands of listeners across the world, each and every week, each and every month. So whether you are listening on your phone, on your smart TV, if you're in your car, or indeed if you have asked your smart speaker to play Back to House Radio on TuneIn, then turn up your speakers and let DJ MJ's House Across the Decades show bring you into the weekend. This is indeed your number one station across the house music nation. Back to House Radio, let's go. Loving the vibes on this one from Murder He Wrote. Love that one. Great name for a producer. Murder He Wrote. And this track is called Blue Sky. Don't forget, if you do want to get in touch with the studio, you can hit us up on the shout box, the official Back to House Radio shout box. That is 07376 196639. And if you're outside of the UK, put a +44 in front of the 7376 196639. Get in touch, let us know that you're locked in. This is Back to House Radio, your number one station. go out of that one into this one called Always. On the production tip for this one, David Penn, Oh Fire, alongside Tando featuring Eric B. Turner.
Back2House Radio, the #1 house music station.
Baby, your love has got me reeling. You lighten my days and brighten up my nights. And I need you to know that I've never felt this way about love until you. This feeling I'm feeling, there's so much healing that I didn't know. I thought I knew what love was until you. Never tried to love a man like me. Respectfully, I have been rehearsing. Feel like I'm ready for the silver screen. The stars have been cast and the screenplay was done. Everything was a go until you. I knew just where to stand, memorized all my lines, and then you arrived. I didn't know what love was until you.
Absolute classic soulful house business. Of course, the sounds of Ndinga alongside DJ Spen and the unmistakable sounds of Mark Evans. This one called Until You had a 2025 re-release on the Essentials of Soulful House album. What a tune. vibes on this one from Chemars. This one called Vanity and released on the Timeless Jackin' Volume 7 album. If you love your Jackin' house, that one is for you. Friday night vibes on Back to House Radio, your number one station across the house music nation. Let's go. As we take you into the realms of disco. That last track by the one and only Ralph Session, collaborating with DJ Fudge on that one called Let the Rhythm. Ow. And in the background, Cody Curry with Just Like Heaven.
Keep it locked to Back to House Radio.
That's how you know it's real. Sticking to it, babe. If you know, you know. Something special in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Please don't turn me on. Something special in the air. I can feel it everywhere. On my hips and in my head. Please don't turn me on. Busting through the wall. This is how it feels. She can feel the way. That's how you know it's real. Sticking to it, babe. You know, this is how it feels. You can breathe now. When you really wanna push through, okay. Let them say what they want to. Busting through the wall. You can breathe now. When you really wanna push through, okay. Let them say what they want to.
Taking you deeper.
Something special in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Please don't turn me on.
This one called TTW.
Something special in the air. I can feel it everywhere. On my hips and in my head. Please don't turn me on.
On the vocal tip, Rochelle Jordan. Beautiful.
This is how it feels.
And this is how we do on Back to House Radio. Yours truly, DJ MJ, on the House Across the Decade show. This week, bringing it to you brand spankers new. All those brand new productions hot off the production line. And bringing them straight from B2H HQ to your speakers. what a vibe on this one. Hot off the production line, as is every track on the show today, but this one is extra special. This one called Change Is Coming. On the keys, on the production, Neville L. And I think he wants me to keep his other very, very famous production name, his other alias. I think he wants me to keep it under wraps, it's secret, yeah? But if you join our WhatsApp chat, then I'll put all the information in there. The WhatsApp chat number is 07376 196639, and if you are outside of the UK, it is +44 07376 196639. Big tune, big producer, and this is under his house pseudonym of Neville L. Hashtag if you know, you know, and all that business. And as we go out of that one, into this one by Vince Expo and Disco Cream, La Musica. On the remix tip for this one is Fedder Funk.
cualquier parte. La música tiene la habilidad de cambiar estados de ánimos y mentes. La música es una máquina del tiempo que puede transportarte a cualquier parte. La música tiene la habilidad de cambiar estados de ánimos y mentes. La música.
Yeah, check it out, Todd Terry In-House Records, and we rockin' live on the Back2House Radio.
Música.
Friday night business right here on Back to House Radio. With yours truly, DJ MJ, bringing the house across the decade show. Wherever you are in the world, if you're part of the 149 countries that Back to House Radio regularly broadcasts to across the globe, you are very, very welcome. Bringing that garage element. This one by Aussie.
Especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives. Me and you missed 2005. Yes, I come here from time to time. Especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives. Me and you missed 2005. Yes, I come here from time to time. Especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives.
And this one called That's a Vibe. And it certainly is a vibe on Back to House Radio. And it most definitely is a vibe on the House Across the Decades show. Out to everybody locked in on the WhatsApp chat. I can see you there. Out to our Back to House Radio family. Out to our silent listeners and our listeners across the globe. Straight from Back to House Radio HQ, we bring the vibe each and every day, 24/7, 365. And you will recognise the next track, an absolute house classic, given a 2025 rework. Now, I normally say don't mess with the classics, but this one I will forgive. Absolute floor filler, the original and the remix. And first one to guess what it is gets 10 points. course, the original production by Duke, So In Love With You. 90s business, I think 1996, 97. Possibly a little bit earlier. And on the 2025 remix tip, Yulia Niko. Track by the same name, So In Love With You. That's a roller. Floor filler. I like that one.
Language of the human heart, separating the real from the artifice, where soul speaks soul across the years, through laughter, love, through honest tears. I speak soul with every breath against the death of authenticity, of truth, the real soundtrack of eternal youth. So when this beat drops, remember why we will not stop. Speaking soul through sound, through time.
This is one of those tracks that has everything in it for me. The jazz element with the sax.
I speak soul.
The deep dubbiness of the Rhodes chords. That deep rolling bass.
I speak soul.
And that bumpy drum with the hi-hats. Ah, perfection.
Soul.
The lyrics. Ow.
I speak soul.
So this one is also special from Back to House Radio's very own Ace Shyllon. This one called Underground Connection, hot off the press, available only on Bandcamp right about now. Brand new EP from Metro Noise Music. Of course, label belonging to Ace Shyllon alongside Vibrancy. Check this one out. Yes, big tune. Ace Shyllon, Underground Connection, out on Metro Noise Music, and that one is available now, exclusive to Bandcamp. Head over there and grab this 3-track EP. Big vibes, big sounds. Big up Ace, big up Deb.
In the house club. In the house club. In the house club. Bop, up and down, bop, up and down, bop, up and down, bop. In the house club. Tipping up. In the house club. We got agent necks on the tables driving them nuts. In the house club. Who knows what could happen? In the house club. With music like this. In the house club. I'm gonna ease over and get my Long Island. You know I like my Long Island. 2 lemons, wedges on it, you know. And as I'm trying to lead the dance floor, I'm looking at your heat. In the house club. You know the dance floor is a heartbeat, and the dance floor is lit. In the house club. In the house club. And I'm looking back, and I'm looking back, and I'm right back on the dance floor. In the house club. And I'm right back on the dance floor again. This beat is so deep, it just drew me back, I can't leave. In the house club. That you give into this music in the house club. That the love that you showing by the hands raised up tonight in the house club. Raise them up, people. Raise them up. Let them know you like house. In the house club. See, house music is the ambassador to peace. The love of house music brought nations together in the house club. I have seen people on the floor dancing in the house club. They didn't even know they liked each other, but it was the house music brought them together. Think about what I'm saying. Think deep. Deep is the ambassador of peace. In the house club. In the house club. Bump, 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 bump. In the house club. Bop. Up and down, bop, up and down, bop, up and down, bop. In the house club. 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 In the house club.
one called In the House. And on the production tip for this one, Tingle Fingers. Love that, including Mike Agent.
In the House Club.
In the House, this is the Jimster remix.
In the House Club.
This is Back to House Radio, your number one station across the house music nation. This is DJ MJ. And this is how we do.
In the House Club.
Yes, of course, this one called Peace.
He's gonna give you peace.
Deep City Soul featuring Daryl DeBono. Yeah. Back to House Radio. DJ MJ House Across the Decade show. Out to everybody locked in on the WhatsApp chat. Straight from B2HHQ. Giving it to you live and direct through your speakers. Get involved in the WhatsApp chat. Send us a message 07376 196639, and outside of the UK, stick a +44 in front of that number and you'll get straight through. Let us know that you're locked in. Join the group chat. Get involved. Back to House Radio is global, 149 countries and counting. Come first, he said. Out to the crew locked in, out to our silent listeners across the globe.
locked into Back to House Radio, bringing you the finest house music from across the decades.
Soulful vibes on this one from Soul Tizer and URH. This one called Freedom of Love.
Together
For those who like it funky. Caroline Crawford coming on strong, of course, the original back in 1979. Given a 2025 respin. Totally does it justice. What do you see? Said I'm coming on strong. You wanna get next to me? Come on. You wanna get next to me? Back to House Radio, DJ MJ taking you on that musical journey. On the House Across the Decade show. Shout out to everybody locked in across the world, all of our silent listeners, our global listeners, everybody in the WhatsApp chat, the Back to House Radio family of DJs, all of our regular listeners that lock in week after week, day after day. So from 1979 we bring you back into 2025 with Soul Drifter. This one called Rock the Crowd. It's a musical roller coaster here on the House Across the Decade show. DJ MJ.
Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock the crowd. We in the club. Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock the crowd. We in the club. Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock the crowd. We in the club. Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock. Oh yeah. We gon' get down. Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock the crowd. We in the club. Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock. Oh yeah. We in the club. Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock the crowd. We in the club. Let's make it pop. What? Yo, turn that bass up. I'm about to rock the crowd.
Sounds of J Soul featuring Rona Ray. This one called You Got It, and this is the Richard Earnshaw mix.
You
this one out to my sister Jo. I know she loves Richard Earnshaw a lot. Out to you, girl. Out to all of our Back to House family locked in. The unmistakable sounds of Rona Ray. It seems every vocal track I'm listening to at the moment is featuring Rona Ray. What a voice. Vocalist, been around for a long time, but certainly a lot of tracks recently, a lot of producers are using the wonderful vocal talents of Rona, hearing her vocals on many tracks, and that can't be bad, right? What a voice. On the production tip for this one, our very own Smudged Soul. This one called Never Gonna Stop. The sounds of exotic duo on this one called Come On. Time for one more track before I head you over to see why Lewis with his Carry On Fridays. This is DJ MJ, the House Across the Decades show, and this is your number one station, Back to House Radio, across that house music nation. Leaving you with the sounds of DJ Trinity Blade, Lift Me Up. You have been locked in to Back to House Radio's DJ MJ, the House Across the Decades show. I'll be seeing you all in 2 weeks' time. Same place. Keep it locked. CY Lewis up next. Shout out to everyone that has locked in today to the show. See you all soon. Mwah.